Hello everyone, I'm Captain Jack Cooper with Team Liberty Guide Service and Team Liberty Outfitters. And today what we're going to do is we're going to discuss and we're going to go through the process of rebuilding a popping cork, a weighted popping cork. And the reason I'm doing that is what I have here is I have a solid metal core leader and a weighted popping cork that we've caught some oversized reds and some larger black drum on this, and somehow the core has gotten bent. The wire leader has gotten bent and kinked up so bad that I can't get them out anymore and make the entire popping cork setup work the way it's supposed to. So what we're going to do is we're going to rebuild this. And you don't need a whole lot to do this, and it saves you from going and buying another popping cork. Most fishermen already have these items at their disposal at home. So we're going to use some 100-pound mono leader, which you'll need a couple of crimps for your leader. You're going to need 2 real good quality barrel swivels. I'm going to add a green bead to this on the very bottom, and I'm going to add an egg sinker. And the reason I'm going to add that egg sinker is, as a guide, sometimes you get people on the boat that can't cast really long distance, and sometimes you need to. So by adding this little bit heavier egg sinker onto this popping cork, it's going to give people a little more distance and a little more ability to make a longer cast. So, tools, all you need is you need a good pair of side cutters and you need a crimping tool for your crimps. So what we're going to do first is we're going to go ahead and we're going to take the old popping cork and we're going to take our side cutters and we're going to cut the end off of it. Put that to the side, and then we're going to disassemble our original popping cork. We'll just take the beads, we'll take that weight off, take the cork off and the 2 top beads and just lay them out there. Alright, so we only need about a foot or so of leader line to accomplish this. Alright, so what we're going to do now is we're going to take our piece of 100-pound mono leader wire, and we're going to start at the bottom. We're going to put the wire through our crimp, through one side of our crimp. Alright, so we've got our wire coming through one side of our crimp. Now we're going to add one of those good quality barrel swivels. Then we're going to feed our wire through the other side of our crimp. Now, it's important here that you give yourself enough of a loop at the bottom, just enough of a loop for that barrel swivel to function the way it is intended to function. You don't want to pull it too tight and keep that barrel swivel in a bind so that it doesn't function properly. So we'll give ourselves just a little bit of a loop there, and that allows that barrel swivel to move freely. Alright, so then we'll take our crimpers and we'll crimp that down good. And we've got that end crimped. So now we're just going to take our side cutters and trim just that little bit of excess off that we have coming out of our tag end on our crimp. Alright, so now this is going to be my bottom, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put the green bead on the very bottom. Alright, then I'm going to take that egg sinker and I'm going to slide it on next. And the reason I did that is that bead's going to give me just a little bit of protection from that egg weight banging up and down on that crimp and on that line down there all the time. So now I've added that green bead simply for protection of that area down there. Alright, so now we're going to add our 2 orange beads. Then we're going to slide our cork on. And we're going to put our 2 orange beads at the top. So there we are. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and put our top crimp on. And we'll just slide that down. And then we're going to add our second quality barrel swivel. I can't stress the importance of using quality equipment, especially when you're fishing in a saltwater environment. Alright, so now we're just going to go ahead and feed our leader through the other side of our crimp. Pull it down. Again, giving ourselves enough of a loop for that barrel swivel to function the way it's supposed to. So I want to give myself just a little bit more leader in here for this popping cork to move. So I'm just going to add some slack to it here. Push some of it back through. Make it a little bit longer. So now what we've got is we've got plenty for this popping cork to move and function the way it's supposed to. So if we laid what we've built right now out, and then we took the original one that we cut off, and we laid it out here beside it, we could see that we are just a little bit longer than what was originally on here. So we're in good shape for it as far as the popping cork having enough room to slide back and forth and function the way it's supposed to and make the kind of noise that it's supposed to make. So what we're going to do now is we're going to crimp this in. Okay, and we're going to trim off our excess. And there we go. We have rebuilt that popping cork, and we're going to have the same function, make the same noise as it originally made, and we've added a little more weight to the bottom. Alright, so now you've went from wire to a mono leader. It's going to work just fine. This 100-pound leader line is hardy, it's strong, it's going to hold up. You just, just like the metal core, when it would get a kink in it and not function properly, you're going to have to also keep an eye on this too. You're going to have to check it for frays and chafing and make sure that everything's in good shape. But as you can see, it only takes a few minutes to rebuild one of these, and you've got a good quality piece of equipment that you can make yourself however you want it to be made. So folks, I want to thank you for watching. I hope you enjoy your time on the water, and always remember to be safe, and may God bless you and your family. Thank you.